Doug Stanhope. Welcome to our first show as the new host of the Man Show.
But enough of that gay passing of the torch stuff. Let's get on to God's work.
All right. For those of you who don't know me, I've spent the last 18 years researching prostitution as sort of an undercover journalist, let's say. And what I wonder, why is it that it's okay for a guy to lie to get into a girl's pants, but if a guy wants to pay a fair market value to get into the same pants, he's going to jail? What's up with that?
See, women look at prostitutes like scabs crossing a picket line. It blows the scam. Because prostitutes are only in it for $100, but married women are in it for 50% of the gross. They're looking at the long con.
And the other thing, see, guys in the military, they can go overseas and get hookers, and somehow that's socially acceptable. But if I get a hooker in downtown Cincinnati, my name ends up on some sex offender website. Just because I don't want to go through 12 weeks of boot camp doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to get my knob polished for a fin.
See, personally, I think people turn a blind eye to military guys going to hookers overseas because they don't want them banging each other. Or is it because American hookers just aren't getting the job done? You hear a million stories about prostitutes in Bangkok and the Philippines, but no one's ever bragging about how good the hookers are around Fort Dix.
I don't want to sound unpatriotic, but anyone who says America is the greatest country in the world has never seen the work ethic of a Costa Rican whore. They're hot, cheap, and happy to be there. American whores are all about trying to steal your wallet, and you get a 300-pound black pimp hanging outside the door with a gun and a stopwatch.
In some cities, cops are now actually seizing the cars of men who cruise for hookers. So I just went out and got myself an extra hooker car. It's an '83 Ford Tempo. And if you want to seize that from me, good luck starting it, buddy. It's all you.
If that's the way you're going to treat prostitution in America, then of course we're going to lose business to foreign markets. It's time to support American whores. Or Korean American too. That's just kind of my thing.
You got strong hands.
I've been doing this since I was 3.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
So you want me to finish?
What?
You want finishing move? Happy ending?
Oh, I'd love it, but I can't. I'm married.
Oh, that's too bad for you. I'm the best. My hand love you a long time.
Really? Yeah, no, I can't.
I'm really the best. Look.
It's impressive. Let me think about it for a second.
It only cost you $50 more. While you think about it, I go get some fancy creams just in case.
Would you like a fresh towel for your bottom?
Where did you come from?
Oh, zippity here, zippity there. I'm from zippity everywhere.
Who are you?
I'm your magical Negro. Well, sir, I'm sort of a black guardian angel. What comes down from heaven to help rich white guys out with their problems.
Like in the movies?
Yeah. Michael Clark Duncan in the Green Miles. Don Cheadle's in Family Man's. Morgan Freeman's and Bruce Almighty's. They all played me in the movie picture shows.
Sounds good.
So, tell me, what's troubling you?
Well, she got done with the massage and she offered up the full release.
She wants to put a cherry on top.
Yeah, but my wife, she'd frown on something like that.
I'm following you. You want a hand job, but you feel guilty. Plus, you're afraid your wife is gonna cut your ding-dong off with a rusty coffee can lid if she finds out.
Basically. Can you do something magical?
Well, have you thought about trying the Singapore swap?
What's that?
Well, that's when you ask the lady to wear your watch and your ring, and then when she's cranking it, you can pretend like it's your hand.
No, my wife, she doesn't even like me masturbating.
Oh, I see. How about you draw a picture of your wife on the Korean lady's hand? That way, it'll be like you're making love to a little midget version of your wife.
I don't know.
What's the matter? You afraid of midgets? Me too.
No, I love midgets. I just don't draw that good.
Well, Douglas, how horny are you?
I could fill a keg right now.
Remind me never to have beer at one of your parties. What do you think your penis would do in a situation like this?
I think you know the answer to that.
Well, we all know the penis has a mind of its own, but we forget that it also has a heart. You have to follow your penis's heart. Every penis has a heart, so don't break it. If you get the chance for full release, just take it. Just pretend it's your wife on your little fellow, even though the lady's hand is yellow. So don't worry, Doug, it's just a rub and a tug, and follow your penis's heart. Your penis has a heart and feelings just like you, so follow what your penis wants to do. Follow your penis's heart.
That's great.
Your penis also has a big old vein and a hole at the top where the stuff come out all over.
I get it. I'm right with you. You know a lot about the penis, don't you?
Well, I should. I have 3. Well, I best be on my way.
Well, wait. Well, what should I do?
Don't worry, Douglas. It'll all work out if you follow your penis's heart.
So, what did you decide?
I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Doug. Let's make some sweet love like we did on our honeymoon.
Okay, honey. Whatever you say.
You weird. Stop talking to my hand. Now, it's time for finishing job.
Yes, it is.
That's nice. The face on the hand, I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, no, don't do it. You'll regret it. Because now, in order to get off, I have to draw a picture of my hand on my wife's mouth.
When we come back, we see how well members of our studio audience know their own ass cracks. Stick around.
And now it's time for America's favorite ass crack identification game show. Guess Who's Ass Crack?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Guess Who's Ass Crack, the original ass crack game show. Like snowflakes, no 2 butt cracks are the same, but you can catch both of them on your tongue, especially at Christmas. Contestants, it's time to start the game. As always, you'll be shown a close-up photograph of an ass crack. You've got to decide whether it belongs to a celebrity or a plumber. For each correct answer, our contestant will win $50 in ass cash. Ass cash! Accepted in 25 fine stores and all throughout Mexico. All right, contestants, let's begin. Contestant number 1. Does this ass crack belong to a plumber? Or is this Tara Reid's velvety heart-shaped turd factory? I'll give you a hint. This ass crack unclogged the pipe of Carson Daly. Is it a plumber or is it Tara Reid?
Plumber.
Plumber? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you ass crack sure?
I am ass crack sure.
All right, let's see what it is. It is a plumber. My man Dave knows his plumber ass, ladies and gentlemen. But let's take a look at Tara Reid's ass anyway while we're at it. Oh, yeah. Look at that ass crack. Robert, contestant number 2, you ready for yours?
For sure.
Does this crack belong to a plumber or Avril Lavigne? I'll give you a hint. This ass crack has a special relationship with 13-year-old girls all across America.
Avril Lavigne.
So Avril Lavigne?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm positive.
Are you ass crack sure?
I'm ass crack sure.
Give me the result. Here's a plumber. Robert does not know what Avril Lavigne's crap canyon looks like, so let's show him a picture of it, just so he knows now. Look at that. How could you confuse those two? Before we start the next round, let's go to Doug Stanhope and see what you're playing for. Doug?
Tonight's winner will undergo a free ass crack makeover. That's right, Dr. Herman Eng of Beverly Hills, the ass surgeon to the stars, will laser scrape 15 years off your crack with his patented brown eye tuck. He's worked on countless Hollywood stars, including Michael Douglas's ass and Melanie Griffith's face. Dr. Eng is also available for assectomies and ass-bortions. Our runner-up tonight will receive a year's supply of ass crack fresheners. It gives you that new ass smell. Available in 2 cents, old growth pine, and urine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time for the matchup round. 2 juggies and 2 plumbers are on stage. Contestant number 1, you're first. So contestant number 2, we're going to take you backstage to a smell-proof and soundproof booth. Contestant number 1, come on up here, Big Dave. This is how it's going to work, buddy. You're going to have to match the pictures with the corresponding ass crack. You will have 15 seconds to do so. Here we go. Time starts now. Come on, buddy. Time's wasting. You gotta move. Go. Move. Time's up, dude. You ran out of time. Come on. What's there's 2 without hair and there's 2 with hair. What's so hard? Dave, your score was 0. You got nothing there. But you still are ahead with 50, so let's see how Robert does. Take you back over there. Robert returns from the soundproof and smell-proof booth. How you feeling, buddy?
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right, Robert. Are you ready to match the photograph with the correct ass crack?
I am.
Time starts now. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Time. All right, dude. I want to know what you're used to. How could you possibly think that is Angelique's ass crack? That looks like the Amazon rainforest, dude. Look at this shaven, round, tan, plump little muffin, and you thought it was this? It's pale, pasty, zit-covered forest of pimples and thin hairs. What's wrong with you, man? Let's see what your score is, sir.
0.
0! Unbelievable! Come on back to your podium. All right, this brings us to our final round. Celebrity ass crack. Oh, the excitement builds. Oh, yeah. And it's still anybody's game because celebrity ass crack is worth a whopping 250 PP pesos, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over here, gentlemen. Inside this booth is a celebrity ass crack. Take a good look at it, contestants, because you're going to have to guess whose it is. Here are the hints. This ass crack had pizza for lunch. This ass crack played a superhero on TV. Don't get this ass crack angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. And finally, This ass crack started his career as a bodybuilder.
Contestants, write down your answers.
All right, time is up, and this will decide the game. Let's find out what your answers are. Contestant number 1, you said?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look how he spelled Schwarzenegger. What the hell is that? Gibberish. I don't even think you didn't even spell Arnold right, dude. All right, contestant number 2, you said? Arnold what? Schwarzenegger. Well, I can't remember when was the last time Arnold Schwarzenegger had a television show, but let's check and see who the real answer is. Ladies and gentlemen, lose the window! Let's go home! Oh! Damn! And the winner is contestant number 1 with $52. That's all for Guess Who's Ass Crack. We'll see you next time. Adults and talk about something serious. Saving for your future is serious business, and you've got to have the right people to handle your money.
All I know about investments is that if you buy a girl more than one drink and you're still not tapping it, that's a bad investment.
And to avoid bad investments, you need to get the best financial advice possible.
So you might want to entrust your money to this firm.
A lot of my friends saw their life savings disappear in the market, but not me. I'm with Charles Rivington.
With the economy the way that it is, our neighbors lost their house.
But thanks to Charles Rivington, we're buying a bigger house.
I'm Charles Rivington III. Despite the recent economic downturn, my clients' portfolios have outperformed the market by over 600%. Why? Because we only invest in companies that produce hardcore pornography. We've achieved unparalleled returns by providing such investment choices as the Rivington Gangbang Fund. No matter what your financial goals are, we will work to find the right investment for you.
Well, I'm retired, so I want my money in something conservative, like gay interracial sex.
And we can hedge that by putting some of your money into a totally shaved vagina fund.
We're interested in the Between My Breast Fund.
And the Midget Rate Party Fund.
Both very solid choices, but we want to make sure you diversify. So we're also going to put you into Lesbo Licking Fund and Lactating Mommies, as well as our Blacks on Blondes bonds. Our fund managers are true experts in the hardcore sector, giving you the knowledge that you need to make smart investments.
Thanks to sodomy, granny trannies, autoerotic asphyxiation, and donkey porn, our baby is going to Harvard.
Plus, it's great to invest in something you actually use.
It gives me a sense of security to know that my retirement money is in the Rivington Double Penetration Fund.
Hey, Doug, you still in the market?
The only time I give anyone my money is if I'm getting sex or cigarettes in return. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us tonight on the Man Show.
We know you're used to seeing two other guys up here on this stage, and some of you are probably worried that we're going to miss some of your favorite things from the old shows. So we'll leave you with this.
Girls on trampolines!